Hello guys, welcome again to another episode of Pinoy in Australia. So today what we're going to do is we're going to unbox my new tools. They just arrived, the post office just delivered them. So what are those tools? The first tools is the injector seat cleaner. The second one is the bearing splitter. So guys, join me to unbox my new tools. Okay guys, these are the two tools that just arrived. So let's open this small box first. As far as I know, this small box is the injector seat cleaner. Hey guys, let's open it. Ta-da! Okay guys, so how do we use this one? Usually when we pull out the injector, and if the engine is somewhere 10 years older, maybe 15 years old or 20 years old, usually the injector seat are full of rust, corrosion, and dirt. So once you remove the injector, what happens is, if you bring it back, the new injector that you just serviced, and you didn't clean the seat of the injector will leak. So there will be a combustion leak in the injector. So the purpose of this one is to clean the injector seat. That's part of the cylinder head. So what you do is you put this one in. You tighten the Allen key, then you put it inside the injector mounting. So that's on the cylinder head. So one is sitting on inside the cylinder head. There's a tools here. This one. So you push this one in on the inside the cylinder head, and you turn it clockwise. So this teeth here, see this teeth? This teeth, they're sharp. It will clean the seat of the injector. It will remove all impurities, dirt, rust, corrosion on the cylinder head. So by cleaning the seat of the injector and the cylinder head, it will eliminate any leak on the combustion chamber going to the seat of the injector. So even if you replace the sealing gasket of the injector seat, if the seat is dirty, corroded with rust, it will leak. So you need these tools to clean the seat of the injector. So it has multiple size, guys. So this portion of the tools, this will insert on the hole of the cylinder head. This is where the nozzle of the injector goes in. So on the part of the cylinder head where the injector nozzle is inserted, these tools will go there. It will insert there, and this will serve as guide And once this one inserted on the cylinder head, it will make sure that the tools is center, and once you turn it, it will cut the cylinder head and clean the surface. So this is the tools for turning the tools. So it also have multiple size. So this one is for the bigger one, for the bigger injector. This one is a smaller injector. So this is the Allen key used for locking this bolt, Allen bolt. So this one. So when you insert these tools, make sure that this thing is aligned on this lock. Then you turn this one and tighten it. So it will sit. So these tools will sit on this shaft. Okay guys, let's open the second tools. So this one is very good tools guys, because it saves you money. Instead of bringing the cylinder head to this machine shop for cleaning the seats, you can do it by yourself. So this is the second one. Let's check. Okay guys, this is the second tools. So this is the bearing splitter. Okay, that's our new tools guys. This is used for pulling the bearing. So once I do the wheel bearing of my Nissan X-Trail, you're going to see these tools on action, because I need to replace the wheel bearing of my Nissan X-Trail on the back side. So watch up for that video guys. So how does it work? So in wheel bearing housing, if we're going to remove the wheel bearing, so the wheel hub, so once you remove the hub from the bearing, some of the sometimes the inner shaft, the inner portion of the inner race of the wheel bearing, it will remain inside the in the hub. So what you do is you lock these tools on the inner part of the wheel bearing. So once you put this one in, you lock this one on the bearing. For example, this is the bearing. You put it on the bearing, then you tighten this one. So once this one have a good grip on the bearing, you can use this puller to extract the inner race of the wheel bearing. So you're going to see these tools in action guide sooner. Guys, we will also don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can see how these tools works. So this is the puller, and so you put this one here. The other one is here. Then you put this one here. So let's try the other set, because this one need bolt. The tools didn't give us the right bolt for mounting on the puller. So I think this one is just an extension. So this one goes here. Then this one here. And this one here. So this portion, guys, of the tools, this will be the one that will grab the inner race of the bearing or the outer race of the bearing. Then this one, this bolt will sit on the shafting where the bearing is hitting. So as you tighten this one, it will pull the bearing out from the shafting. So guys, very soon you will see these tools on action on my Nissan X-Trail. It's very good to work, guys, with the complete tools, because if you don't have the proper tools to fix the job, to do the job, it makes the job much longer and more difficult. But if you have the proper tools, it makes the job easier and much faster. If you have heaps of car, guys, and you do the maintenance of your vehicle, you are a do-it-yourself mechanic, it's much better to purchase these tools. Because usually, if you're a mechanic, you don't bring your vehicle on the shop. You fix it by yourself, because you know the cost of labor of repairing the vehicle, you're repairing the vehicle Usually if the job is more than 5 hours, it will cost you heaps of money. Because usually in the shop, the cost of labor is around $150 per hour. Some of them $160, $165, $170 per hour. So just imagine how much money you can save if you can do it by yourself. Okay guys, watch for the action of these tools guys. So if you want these tools to see in action, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. So please press the notification bell so you will be notified every time I do a video, and also please press the like button. Alright guys, before I say goodbye to this episode of my video, let's talk about what is the benefits that we can get if we have the proper tools. So the first benefits that we can have is we can work on the vehicle that we're working on much faster. So if you work much faster, save more time, you can work on more vehicle, you can earn more money. So the second one is you will do the job easier. So if you have the right tools, it's much easier to do the job properly. So it's not like if you don't have proper tools, it's time consuming. So the third benefits that we can have is you will do the job properly. What do you mean by properly? You will avoid damaging the component that you're working on. Because if you don't have proper tools and you're using improper tools, maybe 50% to 75% you will damage the component that you're working on. So guys, it's really important that you have the right tools. So if you are a do-it-yourself mechanic, so I suggest you just spend some money in your tools. So there are a lot of tools that not really expensive. There's some kind of lots of brand that you can buy in the market. So you don't have to buy the expensive one, because the cheap one and the expensive one usually they can do the same job. And if you are a mechanic, do-it-yourself mechanic, and you have maybe more than 2 cars. In my case, I got 3 cars, and I got one more not being used, so I got 4. So it saved me a lot of money. Instead of bringing the vehicle to the dealership to fix the job, I do it myself. Because just imagine if the job will take around more than 5 hours. So that will cost me a lot of money, because usually the cost of labor in dealership, it's around $150 per hour, $160, $165, $170 per hour. So that's huge of money. So if the job is more than 5 hours, 8 hours, so that's big money guys. You're gonna lose a lot of money. So if you're a mechanic, better buy some tools to fix your own cars. Not only that, usually we use our tools in doing some extra job, and doing extra job we will gain extra income. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe in our channel. So see you in the next video. Goodbye.